Namaste. Welcome to Yoga with Ollie. This 30-minute flow is all about creating a healthy mobility and strength around your hips and shoulders. I provide variations throughout so you can adjust and modify to what feels best to you today. And please pay attention to the sensations in your body during the whole practice. And also, you can always take rest if you feel that you need it. So let's begin. Take a seat on your mat. You can sit with your legs crossed in front of you. You can sit on your knees. Straighten your spine. Reach up with the top of your head. Drop your shoulders down. Place your hands on your knees and close your eyes. And we'll start with a few deep breath-ins. Just settle into the body. Take a moment to concentrate and focus on the sensations inside your body. Keep breathing deeply. And set an intention for the practice to be present in your body. And we'll take a few more deep inhales. And with the next inhale, you can open your eyes. Good. One more time, drop down your shoulders, reach up with the top of your head, take a deep inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, chin up to the ceiling. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And inhale, up. Exhale, down. And one more time, up and down. And from here, start drawing circles with your head. Choose the amplitude which feels comfortable for you. 2 more circles to the right. Keep your shoulders down, keep your spine straight, and we'll switch the direction to the left. All right, 2 more times to the left. Good. And bring your head back to the center. Good. From here, we take our tabletop position. In your tabletop position, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring your knees underneath your hips or a little bit wider. It depends on the size of your belly. And during the whole practice, you can adjust your feet and your knees. And if you feel that you need more space, you can always place them wider. All right, and from here we begin to warm up our wrists by bringing our shoulders forward. For 1, bring it back, forward 2, and back, forward 3. Keep your spine straight, please, and forward 4, and forward 5. All right. Now we're gonna add some roll movements in our hips. So start drawing circles with your tailbone. Imagine that you draw nice big circles to the right with your tailbone. And let's switch the direction to the left. Just bring in nice movements in our hip area. All right, now let's go back to the center and we'll do the same circles but with our chest. So drop down your chest and start drawing circles with your chest. Nice big circles, as big as you feel comfortable. First to the right, and let's switch the direction to the left. Two more circles. All right, very good. From here, bring your hands again underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, take a deep inhale. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. In your first downward dog, you can always bend your knees as much as you need it. You can lift up your heels, but keep it in mind that you have to press into the mat with your hands. Press firmly so that you feel the engagement of your shoulders, your shoulder blades. At the same time, relax your neck. And if you feel comfortable, you can start bringing your heels down to the mat or as down as you feel comfortable. All right, keep pressing with your hands into the mat. And imagine that you want to touch the ceiling with your tailbone. Keep reaching up with your tailbone. Keep pressing down with your hands into the mat. We'll take 2 more deep inhales here. All right, and with the next exhale, step forward with your right foot and lower down your left knee. And from here, we want to create 2 90-degree angles in our knees and lift yourself all the way up. You can always place your right foot a little bit more to the right side to create more space for your belly. Bring your hands on your sides and we're gonna press with our right heel into the mat during 5 counts, and we'll repeat this 4 times. So get ready and press with your right heel into the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. You feel the engagement of your right glute while you press with your heel into the mat. Let's repeat. Press with your heel for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, release. All right, a small pause, and again, press for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. And get ready. One last time. Press for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release. Okay, bring your hands down onto the mat. Step back with your right knee. Take your tabletop position. And from here, we're gonna take our side plank, but we're gonna stay on the right knee. So bring your left foot at the same line with your right knee and with your right hand. And you can always stay here, just lifting up your left hand up into the ceiling. If that is enough, you can always stay there. Just keep reaching up with your hand. Or if you want to add some challenge, we're gonna lift our left leg in a parallel line with the floor. And from here, we're gonna lift it as high as we can. And we're gonna do around 15 lifts up. So get ready and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, bring your foot down, bring your hand down, and from here we're gonna take our tabletop again. Step forward with your right foot and bring your left knee a little bit further to the back side of the mat so we can take our lizard lunge. Place your hands in front of you in the center of the mat. Tuck your right foot and bring it on the outer edge of the foot in around 40-degree angle to the right side. And let your right knee fall over to the right. And we're gonna hold it here. Try to keep reaching forward with your chest. Breathe deeply. But be careful, don't go too far. We don't want to feel any kind of pain. Just a nice feeling, nice sensation of stretching. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring your right foot back onto the mat. Step with your right foot to the left side of the mat. And bring your right heel as close to your hips as you can. And we're gonna start finding our pigeon pose. Don't roll over to the right side. Try to bring yourself into the center so that both of your hip bones are facing forward. And we're gonna hold it here for around 5 deep breaths in. All right, very gently and carefully place your hands forward. Bring your right heel as close to your pelvic bone as you can and lift yourself up onto your hands and knees. All right, from here, place your hands underneath your shoulders, and place your knees underneath your hips. Tuck your toes, take a deep inhale. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. Feel free to place your feet to the sides of the mat as wide as you feel comfortable. Press firmly with your hands into the mat. Feel the engagement in your shoulders, in your shoulder blades, but let your neck be relaxed. We're gonna take 4 more inhales here. All right, and from here, with your left foot, step forward. As much forward as you can. Lower down your right knee, and we want to create two 90-degree angles in our knees. So remember that your front foot can be a little bit more to the side to create more space for your belly. Bring your hands onto your sides, and we're gonna repeat the same action of engagement our left glute by pressing with our heel into the mat. So get ready and let's begin. Press your left heel for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. All right, press again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, release. And press for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. And one last time. Get ready and press for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. From here, place your hands down on the mat and take your tabletop position. And we're gonna do our side plank on the other side. So keep your left hand, your left knee, and your right foot at the same line. Lift up your right hand, and you can always stay here, or you can add some challenge by lifting up your right leg in a parallel line with the floor. And from here, we're gonna lift it a little bit higher. Get ready and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Release. Bring your hand and your knee back onto the mat. Find your tabletop position, and from here, step forward with your left foot, finding your lower lunge, bringing your right knee a little bit further to the back side of the mat. Bring your hands into the center of the mat. Tuck your left toes and place your left foot on the outer edge of the foot. Let your left knee fall over to the left side and find your lizard. From here, make sure that you keep reaching forward with your chest, that your jaw is relaxed. We're gonna stay here for around 3 more breaths. All right, bring your left foot back onto the mat. Lift your hips up and back and find your tabletop position. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tuck your toes, take a deep inhale. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. All right. From this downward dog, step forward into the center of the mat, finding your forward fold. You can stay with your hands on the mat. Just relax the back side of your neck, and you can always bend your knees as much as you need it. Breathe deeply. Let your head be relaxed on your neck. We'll take a few more deep breaths here. And you can even straighten your knees if you feel comfortable doing so. Alright, and with your next inhale and the nice round spine, start lifting yourself all the way up into standing. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, palms to your heart. Turn to the side and place your feet to 2 hips distance apart. Turn your toes out, but don't turn them too much out so that you don't feel balanced in your legs. We want to feel steady in our legs. Take a deep inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, palms to your heart, and bring your hips down, finding your goddess pose. And in this pose, we're gonna add some pulses by bringing our hips up and down for around 5 centimeters. So get ready and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift yourself up. Good. From here, turn yourself over to the right side and place your feet in a parallel lines so that your right foot is on the right side of the mat, your left foot is on the left side of the mat, and your left toes are pivoted to the side a little bit, and your right toes are facing forward. And so your hips, they are also facing forward. From here, create a 90-degree angle in your elbows, like this. We can also call it hands in a cactus. And from here, take a deep inhale. With an exhale, bend your right knee a little bit and bring your torso in a parallel line with the floor. All right, your forward fold with a straight spine, or your pyramid pose, you can call it wherever you want. But we're gonna add a little bit of challenge here by lifting our elbows a little bit higher. You will feel this engagement in your shoulder blades, and we're gonna hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lift yourself up to standing. Lift your hands overhead, reach up. Exhale, palms to your heart. Good. Let's switch sides. Turn yourself to the left. And again, your left foot is on the left side of the mat. Your right foot is on the right side of the mat. And again, your left foot is on the left side of the mat. Your right foot is on the right side of the mat. Your hips are facing forward. Bend a little bit your left knee. Create a cactus with your hands. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, find your forward fold, straight spine. Gaze onto the mat. And lift up your shoulder blades, engage your shoulder blades, and lift up your elbows. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lift yourself back to the center. Reach up with your hands. Inhale. Exhale, palms to your heart. All right, bring yourself one more time to the center. Place your feet in around 2 hips distance apart, and we're gonna find our Malasana pose. Start lowering down your hips, finding your squat. You can bring your hands on the mat in front of you and lower your hips as low as you can. If your heels are lifted, that's totally okay. Just stay like this. Bring your hands in front of you, in front of your heart center. Reach forward with your chest. We'll take 5 deep inhales here. Keep reaching forward with your chest. All right, and very gently and carefully bring your hands to the side and then bring yourself into your tabletop position. And from here, we're gonna do a little bit of workout for our hands. And from here, we're gonna do a little bit of workout for our arms, for its strength, arms and shoulders actually. In your tabletop position, keep your shoulders above your wrists, but at the same time, bring your knees a little bit to the back side of the mat. And from here, we're gonna bend our elbows towards your sides of the body. So while you will be doing these push-ups, don't bring your elbows to the sides. Bring them all the way towards your chest and towards your side body. Do as many push-ups as you can. I will do 10. If you are new to push-ups, start with 1 and don't lower down too much. You can always go as low as you feel comfortable, as low as you feel the engagement of your triceps and your shoulders. So get ready and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Find again your tabletop position, and from here we're gonna step forward with our hands, finding our puppy pose. You can bring your forehead onto the mat, bring your chest as low as you can and as you feel comfortable. You can even bring your chin onto the mat. All right, very slowly Start bringing yourself up and take a nice comfortable seated position in the center of the mat. Start bringing yourself up and take a nice comfortable seated position in the center of the mat. We're gonna do a little bit of stretching for our shoulders. Take a deep inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, bend your right elbow and grab your right elbow with your left hand. Keep your chin in a parallel line with the floor. Don't bring it too much down. And we're gonna push a little bit with our left hand onto the right elbow. Just be very careful and gentle to yourself. Don't go too far. We'll take 4 more deep inhales here. All right. Take a deep inhale, straighten both of your hands up, reach up. Exhale, let's switch sides, bend your left elbow and add a little bit more stretching with the help of your right hand. Breathe deeply, keep your neck straight. With the next inhale, straighten both of your hands, reach up. Exhale, palms to your heart. All right, from here we're gonna take our final Shavasana pose. You can go all the way onto your back if it is still comfortable for you, or you can lay onto your side and bring a pillow between your knees. So choose the option which feels comfortable for you. Settle into the body. Close your eyes and start breathing deeply. With each inhale, you bring your focus onto sensations in your body. And with each exhale, you release any tension. Bring your attention onto the top of your head and relax it. Then release any tension in your facial muscles, in your jaws, in your neck and shoulders. Release any tension in your arms and hands. Then release any tension in your chest, in your back muscles. Release any tension in your belly, in your hips, Then relax your thighs, your knees, your shins and calves. And relax your feet. Now, when your body is completely relaxed, you might feel more connected with your baby inside of your belly. And in this relaxed state, we're gonna repeat an affirmation for this nice period of time. I am a beautiful and attractive pregnant woman. Feel this beauty of your body with each cell. And you can stay as long as you need in Shavasana pose. Or when you feel ready, you can roll yourself over to the left side of the body and lift yourself all the way up into a nice, comfortable seated position. Straighten your spine. Take a deep inhale, sweep your arms overhead, reach up. Exhale, palms to your chest. Take a moment to thank your body and thank your mind for the practice. Feel this gratitude in each cell of the body. And try to stay as long as you can with this sensation of gratitude inside of you. Thank you for joining me today. See you in the next videos. Namaste.